Theta value equivalent to $278.44 a coin. The present exchange cost range, $275.74 to $18,952. The earlier day close, $218.97. The change was 0.253s or 90%. Backwards rate, US to Theta. Dollar to Theta conjecture for June 2024. At the outset cost at on 402 coins. Excessive cost on 515, while losing 4 and 2. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 449. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's end 478, change for June 18.9%. US to Theta expectation for July 2024. Initially cost at 478 coins. Excessive costs on 478, while lows on 386. The arrived at the midpoint of costs of 439. The US to Theta figure toward the month's ends of 413, change for July 13.6%. Dollar to Theta figure for August 2024. Initially cost at 413 coins. Excessive costs on 413, while lows on 332. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.79. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's ends at 356, change for August 13.8%. US to Theta expectation for September 2024. Before all else cost at 356 coins. Excessive costs on 356, while lows on 298. The arrived at the midpoint of costs at 332. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's end 0.18, change for September 10.7%. Dollar to Theta conjecture for October 2024. In the first place cost at 0.18 coins. Exorbitant costs for 27, while lows on 284. The found the middle value of costs at 8. The US to Theta gauge toward the month's ends 0.4, change for October 4%. US to Theta expectation for November 2024. In the first place cost at 304 coins. Exorbitant costs 314, while lows on 273. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 296. The US to Theta figure toward the month's ends on 292, change for November 3.9%. Dollar to Theta figure for December 2024. Initially cost at 292 coins. Excessive costs on 293, while lows on 254. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 278. The US to Theta figure toward the month's ends on 272, change for December 6.8%. US to Theta expectation for January 2025. To start with cost at 272 coins. Exorbitant costs on 284, while lows on 248. The found the middle value of costs on 267. The US to Theta estimate toward the month's ends on 265, change for January 2.6%. As to Theta expectation for Walk 2025. First and foremost cost at 254 coins. Exorbitant cost 270, while lows on 235. They found the middle value of costs on 253. The US to Theta estimate toward the month's ends on 251, change for spring 2%. Dollar to Theta gauge for April 2025. To start with cost at 251 coins. Exorbitant cost 265, while lows on 231. They found the middle value of cost on 249. The US to Theta gauge toward the month's ends on 247, change for April 6%. US to Theta expectation for May 2025. In the first place cost at 247 coins. Exorbitant costs on 247, while lows on 211. They found the middle value of costs on 233. The US to Theta gauge toward the month's ends on 226, change for May 8.5%. Dollar to Theta gauge for June 2025. In the first place cost at 226 coins. Exorbitant costs on 226, while lows are 182. They found the middle value of cost 287. The US to Theta figure toward the month's ends 95, change for June 13.7%. US to Theta expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 195 coins. Excessive cost 201, while lows on 175. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 190. The US to Theta figure toward the month's ends on 87, change for July 1%. Dollar to Theta estimate for August 2025. To start with cost at 187 coins. Exorbitant costs on 239, while lows on 87. They found the middle value of cost on 209. The US to Theta estimate toward the month's ends on 223, change for August 19.3%. US to Theta expectation for September 2025. To start with cost at 223 coins. Excessive costs on 223, while lows only 192. They arrived at the midpoint of cost point 211. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's ends on 205, change for September 8, 1%. Dollar to Theta conjecture for October 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.215 coins. Excessive cost 0.2838, while lows were 205. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.217. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's ends on 221, change for October 7, 8%. US to Theta expectation for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.221 coins. Excessive cost 0.275, while lows on 221. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 243. The US to Theta estimate toward the month's ends on 256, change for November 15, 8%. Dollar to Theta estimate for December 2025. First and foremost, cost at 256 coins. Exorbitant costs on 256, while lows on 213. They found the middle value of cost on 238. The US to Theta estimate toward the month's ends on 228, change for December 10, 9%. US to Theta expectation for January 2026. First and foremost, cost at 228 coins. Exorbitant costs on 275, while lows on 228. They found the middle value of costs on 247. The US to Theta estimate toward the month's end, so 256, change for January 12, 3%. Dollar to Theta gauge for February 2026. To start with, cost at 256 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.28, while lows on 256. They found the middle value of costs on 286. The US to Theta gauge toward the month's end, Preso 5, change for February 19, 1%. US to Theta expectation for Walk 2026. To start with, cost at 305 coins. Excessive costs are 389, while lows on 325. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 2040. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's ends at 262, change for spring 18.7%. Dollar to Theta conjecture for April 2026. At the outset, cost at 362 coins. Excessive costs at 362, while lows on 292. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 332. The US to Theta conjecture toward the month's ends of 13, change for April 13.5%. US to Theta expectation for May 2026. In the first place, cost at 313 coins. Excessive cost 313, while lows on 252. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 287. The US to Theta figure toward the month's ends on 270, change for May 13.7%. Dollar to Theta figure for June 2026. Initially cost at 270 coins. Excessive costs at 345, while lows on